people that were too crummy, you know. So now we put it up to 6, and some of these truck drivers and stuff are wanting to be out here with their families close to their work, you know.
For 6? I can't believe it.
So we've got the trench, see, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the septic tank dug, and we've got to get the electric and all that up there, you know. So, and then Gary's been working, he's been getting a lot of work, you know. Yeah, he's even missed a couple of jobs because,
Couldn't do it?
well, he just gets so busy he couldn't get out there. Okay, you may have one cookie. You know,
Well, I'm really glad that I think that cross is working out for you. You
Well,
think?
something's working out for him anyway, because just the fact that he left the guy, you know, I mean, he feels so much better just
You're right,
leaving
man,
the guy.
you would.
And you don't have that hassle. And the guy has made 2 payments. He's been kind of slow on them, but he's made them. And we don't have to hassle him that much, you know?
Yeah.
This last time he was 4 days late, so I went down there, you know, and he just wanted to check my Barry's name. I said, Bob, I said, make it to mine. I said, I'm here. I said, Barry's working. I said, we have, you know, gone along with you. I said, we need our money, and we need it now. I said, we can't put it in our account. They won't take your checks anymore. I said, I have to take it to your bank. I said, and they won't take it unless you put Barry Priest or Angela Priest so I can sign it, you know. So finally he did it, you know, but he didn't want to do it that way. But I mean, I just told him, I
Barry
said,
said he
listen.
was a month late on one of his checks.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Oh.
This time, we did it. Well, we got it about last Thursday or Friday. And it's actually due between the 15th and the 20th. Our payment's due the 24th, so if we get it before the 24th, it's fine.
You're going to have to make those late payments.
Yeah. Well, we had enough in the bank that we went ahead and made the payment on time, but he did one job with doors. He's doing 3 jobs with this other guy. They're not really partners, but he wants to come in and be Barry's partner. But he's already got one partner, and this partner's gotten him in real bad debt, so he's trying to pay off his bills and get away from this guy so he can come with Barry.
Oh.
Well, the man, I seem to like him, but there's just some things about him that I'm not real sure
Why
about.
don't you check up on him?
Well, it's not that end of it. It's just like he's did some jobs for Barry's and they've come in at wrong sizes and they've come in the wrong number, and so.
What do you mean the wrong way?
Well, like this one big job that he got, it was a friend of his. They wanted 27 doors. He'll pay us half up front, and then the other half when it's done. So Barry said, fine. So when it came to do the things, well, I don't have the money. If you'll order the doors and pay for them, you know, I'll pay it. So we went down and we got credit, you know. So then after we put the doors in, he did give us the money to cover the doors. But then he says, well, I wanted only 26 doors, and you guys put in 27 doors, so I'm not going to pay for this door. So for being a friend of this man, he's caused us a lot of problems. See, and that's what I don't need. Then we had another job from him, and they had to take out a door, frame the opening smaller, and put in a new door. And the guy went and figured it. Well, he figured it about $400 cheaper than what we should have. So that came out of our profit, was about $400. Now he's talking to Barry saying, well, this guy does painting. We'll ask him if they'll paint your wife's car. You know, which is one way to come up with some of the extra, but I don't like that because he's not even working for us and he's making these kind of mistakes that sounds like it could really get us in a hole.
Yeah, you need him with a whole.
Yeah. So,
Can
you
he
know,
do the work?
he's very reliable. He's a very good worker. He's pretty old. He's about 53 or 58.
Well, you don't need him for a partner. Just let
Well,
him.
but see what he wants. See, he started out working for Barry's dad, and he's gone on his own. And now Barry has kind of come back, and Barry's really good about this. Is he says, well, guy, the man's older, and I'd really like to help him get something because we can see the retirement time coming up. You know, and the guy wants, you know, he says if we do work good together, we can they'll make something, and the guy will have something to retire on. You know, so he's kind of looking at that for the guy that he would, you know, kind of like to help him. But this guy has made 2 mistakes on these 2 jobs, so it's a little.
Bid on it, that's all.
But he does. He works real good and he works real hard. Barry and him put in 112 hours on those 26 doors. They would go and they would work in the daytime, like Barry would do whatever work he found, and this guy had worked with his other partner. And then they'd meet at the job like at 4 or 5 o'clock at night, and they'd work till 11 or 12. One time Barry came home at 3 in the morning, you know, to get this job done. cleared about $8,000.
He did.
Well, the job was like a $26,000 or $28,000 job. You know, but 17 something of it was just doors. 17,000 of it was doors. But for being a friend of Terry's, see, that's what I said. I said, well, Barry, if he was a friend, he wouldn't say, well, I'd give you the money. Well, no, I won't give you the money. Well, I'm not paying for this door. You know, da-da-da-da-da-da. When you consider him a friend, you think the guy's going to help you along. One more. You want me to make you some lunch? Are you guys ready for lunch? I don't want you guys just to cookie out. One more. I don't know. Why don't you look and see and we'll find something for you.
Yeah, well, Barry just can't let him bid on jobs, that's it.
But we're doing pretty good. Barry's done a gate job out in Idlewild for a woman that has a thoroughbred gate ranch, about a $6,000 job, and $2,500 of it is the equipment, and the other $2,500 or so is profit and labor, you know. Then he just went and signed this other one. He got another $2,500 yesterday from this guy.
Getting that out of the telephone book?
Yeah.
You didn't believe the words.
No, it's all over the telephone book. We've got an ad down here in the Sunnymead Hemet area. That ad is free because we ran it the year before, and they called us up and they said, well, do you want to run it again? And Barry said, well, I really didn't get good results. Well, he never met with the lady, and they went ahead and ran it. And we said, we never signed anything, so we've got that one free. We have one in Corona, we have one in Orange County, and one in Riverside. You know. So we're paying probably about $400 or $500 in yellow paper ads a month. But look at these one jobs you paid. And he got another good job, this guy over in North Cove. You know, it's a $5,500 gate job that he's doing. If we can get one gate job a week, $2,500 a month is a lot more we've made a week than we ever have in the past, you know. So,
oh, gee, it's wonderful. It happened the way it did.
yeah. So I told Barry, in a way, I'd like to for him to keep the gate job as his business. And if he wanted to go into doors with Terry, and then, you know, I don't know, I'm just kind of worried about this guy, Terry. You know, I think he's a good guy and he tries.
Well, why can't he just work for Barry? Why does he have to go in with him?
Well, he's just trying to find. He has, you know, he's brought in those two good jobs. He can bring in some good jobs, but he wants, maybe we could give him a bonus for each one or something if he still wouldn't be a partner. I'm just kind of, you know, not, you know, Barry says, oh, well, you don't like him because he's a Mormon or something, you know, and it's not really that. It's just Mormon. I think he's a Mormon. Barry's never had the nerve to ask him if he is or not, but he's got a bishop, and he goes to church like 2 in the afternoon, and I don't know, I just think that he is.
I like Mormon, but
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, I
But,
finally got through with my operation.
well, you told me that you were going to go in that Wednesday, and it sounded like it was going to be pretty easy, so we...
I didn't know it. He gave me something, put me to sleep. When I woke up,
Oh, it was all over with. So they said that it was as small as they thought it was, and everything was well.
well, I haven't talked to the doctor.
Okay, go ahead and finish.
When I come out of it, he was gone, so I didn't get a chance to. I have to see him Monday.
Yeah. So it's been a few weeks though, right? Because it was on the 18th.
No, it was last Wednesday.
Oh, I thought it was the Wednesday right after the 18th. So it wasn't, it was a week after when we saw you. Oh, okay.
I mean, I had no. The only thing is, before he did, he told me, he says, you're liable to cut your intestine. If we do, we have to operate on you.
Well, but it must not because
Well, they have to tell you that. That's their code, I guess. Or
well, they
something.
always have to tell you what could be the worst. That's true.
I'm waiting to see what the bill is for.
Well, you're lucky that you just did it in the doctor's office. It might only break
Oh,
you.
he didn't do it in the
Oh,
doctor.
you
He
took-
took, no, I was at St. Mary's Hospital.
Oh, okay. See, I thought it
They
was...
took about, they must have taken about 15 x-rays of me. I don't know what that's going to cost. I hope Medicare pays for most of it.
Well, they'll pay for a lot of it, I understand, but they...
And then I had an AARP, but they had a $200 deductible. So I don't know whether I get anything out of them or not. And Sally called me today and said Luann was just about gone. They give her a few more days.
From what?
I told you she had the same thing. She had
Why?
cancer in the colon.
I didn't know it was.
Yeah. See, all three of
Well,
them.
Dorothy died.
That's it.
Okay, but now
Ann?
Anne is really bad. See, I didn't know she was really bad. I thought Anne was like Sally. Sally had it, but they took it out and she's
Yeah,
okay.
but hers
Oh,
was
see, I
gone
didn't
too
know
far.
that. Oh. And where is she at now?
She's in Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii.
And Sally's gonna have to go down there and get what she's got left. Once she had a diamond ring that was worth some money. I don't know how much money she had. She was living on her dividend from the AT&T. Well, I don't know how much money she had left.
Stop talking, Jenna.
Sally has to go back every year now.
Jenna, stop talking.
And they have the same thing. Well, she has to be checked over.
Yeah. Well, they'll probably want you to be checked every once in a while, won't they?
Well, mine wasn't so bad. They were so small. And I think my dad died from the same thing, too. My brother had that brain tumor he died from, so it ran in the family, I guess. Oh, but my mother, I guess she died from a heart attack.
Yeah. So how is, I can't think of Sally's husband's name. How can I do that?
Okay, Jerry,
Jerry, yeah.
he complains all the time. This hurts and that hurts. Well, he's 81 years old.
I guess you could have a few
He
hurt.
had arthritis in his left arm. He couldn't really use his arm. But I was lucky. I had, in the Grange, I had one of those women who picked me up and took me there. They won't allow you to drive home.
After the surgery.
Yeah. So she waited around and she drove me home. That was nice of her.
Well, that was a nice
Yeah, but now I can't get her. One of those things.
Well, but does she have a nice personality?
Oh yeah, she has a nice personality. She's smart. She's
So if every once in a while she comes and talks to you, at least you have
active. She calls me on the phone 3 times a day.
Uh-oh, they got the hots after Papa, huh?
Yeah. Well, there's 4 or 5 of them there at the Grange.
Oh, the good thing you don't have the girls out there. They'd be embarrassing you to death. One afternoon, some man came out to check Nana's trailer or something, and the girls hollered out, "Are you gonna marry him, Nana?" So it's a good thing the girls aren't out there. They'd have those women.
Yeah.
Those ladies would really be after you after they were all out there doing their talking.
Spanking you.
But I mean, all those nurses at the hospital, they're real nice at St. Mary's.
Well, I got a couple of...
They all thought that I was 60 years old.
Yeah.
How old are you?
80.
You guys look 80. I think so. You look 60. I think
You look cute. Oh my gosh, you're no way.
Did you look 80? Grandpa Rose and everything, you know?
We're the same age?
Well, no, but you seen Grandpa when he was in his 80s.
How old are
I don't know what he is now, about
10
80.
years older than I.
They must be
Pop, you want to see what I bought?
Yeah, you guys don't even look close when he was 80. Now he's totally out of it. The kitty's up your line.
Yeah. I told you the man talks to himself in the mirror and thinks he's the man in the apartment next door. He'll stand in the mirror and say, "Now listen to me. Go out there, go out that door, come around,
Yeah,
you're
that
coming here
isn't
so I
so
talk
bad,
to you."
but Sam says he pisses all over the house.
He doesn't know very well.
They put him in a,
Oh, isn't he there anymore?
he just got to the point where they couldn't handle it.
But you know, they have something for that outside, for that disease now.
Nana,
Like,
Papa, look.
huh?
Papa,
Alzheimer's.
Papa.
Muhammad Ali.
Oh boy, you bought this all yourself?
No.
They do hit in the head so many times.
Oh,
I didn't get to hear it, but
that's a nice one. Boy.
I thought he was just going to the doctor's office, but he did go to the hospital.
Oh.
Oh, he said he had some nice lady that waited around and brought him home and now he can't get rid of her. I said, well, that's not so bad. She comes by every once in a while and
I
has
don't
somebody
know,
talk to me.
she-
Says she calls them 3 times a day though. So.
She said she was only 62 years old. I don't know. I haven't had doubt.
Well, you got a little few years leeway there anyway,
Yeah.
even if she is older than 62. Uh-oh, mother's bringing all the babies over here. Well, did you have lunch already? Would you like to have something to snack on? We'll see what we got to eat in here.
I hope so, 'cause I'd like to have
He's hungry.
I know, he's hungry and I'm hungry, but I want to know if you're hungry. You're not hungry? You're
Yeah.
going to sit and watch us eat, or you're going to have to join us? You got 2 alternatives.
Did you try that to see if it worked?
some. Yeah, yeah. I got hooked up to an antenna someplace.
I'm trying to talk Barry into remodeling my house again.
Oh, no. And you got enough to do without remodeling the house?
Well, now Amy is taking over my laundry room for a bedroom.
Yeah.
And Nicholas and Natalie are still sharing a bedroom.
That's on my own.
And everybody's grumping around here. We don't have enough room. So I'm trying to talk them into going upstairs. And going up, putting the second story up.
What do you want from that guy? He's so busy now he can't take care of his work.
Well, maybe you can make a lot of money when pay some Mexicans to do it.
Yeah.
No.
So I can get some Mexicans working there. These cats aren't as wild as the other.
No, isn't that weird? I don't know
Isn't that
why.
a
Because we
comedy?
found them, what, about 3 weeks ago at the most? She had them and we didn't even know where, and then they finally were crawling out from underneath this wood and this like dirt hole that she dug and had them in. So we brought them over here and they fit really
Big
good.
hole. I got a couple of goddamn gophers that's just digging up my whole yard.
If it wasn't for your dog, you'd put some of that poison down there, but it'll
Yeah.
kill your dogs faster than it'll kill
Well,
your
the old Trixie sits there and watches them. She'll get some. You know, my other Trixie used to do that.
Yeah.
She caught one when we lived over in Fullerton. And Trixie sits there and watches them. They stick their head out, they're gone.
Yeah.
Bye, babe.
That's like Pepper. Pepper just, loves to chase something that runs. Faster it runs, the
Yeah.
more.
She doesn't catch them.
No, but he still likes to chase them, you
Boy,
know.
She caught a rabbit once. Or
Once.
twice.
They won't, either one of the dogs won't hurt anything, but they love to chase them. Rabbits and all those things.
Pepper will kill him if he catches
But those poor cats across there, Caruso's cats, he's got about 50 of them. They make those cats like, well, darn things get in my yard, you ought to see my car anymore. They walk all over it, and they got it all dirty. But they won't hurt those cats. I mean, they'll chase them when they catch them, why they just don't do anything.
Well, they just probably want to see what's worse. Oh, a freak love.
When is that?
Friday, May 30th, Jenna's birthday.
Alright.
Let's see if we can go to Asian Stadium that weekend.
Jeff was talking about people on the show.
That's a lot of gloves.
They must be cheap.
Yeah, you wonder how the same thing at the racetrack. They give away pretty good stuff there too. Watches, jackets. and
Well, like watches nowadays, you can buy it for $1.95.
You got that at Thrifty for John.
You did.
Yeah. That's the date and time.
I got a couple of those damn things, and we go to change the time on them, and that's the end of them.
Well, they last me about 6 or 8 months or a year.
And then you throw them away. Throw away
Yeah,
what?
for $1.95, you can throw them away.
You can't buy a battery that cheap.
No. You get $4 or $5 for a battery. Although
Stop it.
they have a battery charges now, where you can charge it down.
For a little tiny one?
Hey.
I mean, they charge the C batteries and D
Oh, yeah.
batteries.
Those little tiny ones, I think you might be able to charge
Yeah,
different
they
voltages.
charge those. They got them now, they even charge those.
You're gonna hit your head. I know.
Maybe the
Put
Lakers
that
on
bikini
today,
in
or
the
the
fat
Lakers
kitten's
playing
mouth and go
today?
put it outside with his mom.
I think so. Hey, you!
Up there.
Jenna informed me that she ate all the meat up last
There's
night.
only two people.
Listen, if you run down to Tom's Farms, you know, the cheese and wine place, they've got turkey, little packages of sliced turkey meat or roast beef meat or ham. You can just grab a cut of grab like a turkey and a roast beef or something. And either Papa turkey, because he can stick to white meat, and then we could have roast beef and turkey, or if he wants to be gravy, we put a little roast beef on with this turkey.
Ham, why do you want ham? Because I like ham.
You can try turkey and roast beef.
I
like
want
beef.
ham too. I
You
like
got some money?
No.
Well, if Daddy will buy three, then I'll
Is
put
that
three
the
meats on.
Lakers? Huh?
This is Boston and
Well,
Atlanta.
Boston? They must come on after Boston. Is that Channel 2?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess they come on.
Then we got 4:31 left in the whole game.
Huh?
We got 4:31 left in the whole game.
Very good, Kevin.
Is that what that says? Is halftime or what? Lakers and Dallas.
Later today. I guess it comes after. When's that television left?
How much?
What, the TV?
Some of you people will see the Houston Denver game for
Is that the price it was?
That wasn't bad, 23.
We get $600 off.
Our
Wow.
dog, our
Well,
puppy's
just
allowed to
before
have.
I left Holmes Industries, I was working at Federated, putting a gate system in, and I just, a couple days before I quit, I called up and I said, I'm looking at gate down here, can you give us some kind of discount? And I said, well, what store you want to go to? I told him I go down here to Tyler. And
Dog's eating his toothpick
he
powder
said, well,
milk.
I'll call the manager up and go and see him tonight, get you a discount. He said $600. Yeah.
I know, the thing's running on $3,500.
That's it, yeah. We got
What made this?
NEC, that's the, actually, it's not as well publicized, it's getting that right now. It's the largest kind of manufacturing company in Japan. We're larger than Sharp, we are larger than Mitsubishi.
A lot of those companies will use their parts in their cars.
But it's good, it's not as good as Mitsubishi.
What kind of one was the big one?
Well, we got a 5-year on this.
Oh, did you?
That was included in the price. It's $260, something like that, for 4 years. I figured it, and that's in-home service
Is
too.
that parts and labor?
Yeah, parts and labor, everything.
That's wonderful.
As long as I keep the kids out from smashing the phone or something.
Yeah.
So far, they're lucky.
You could build a fence around it.
We got glass.
Yeah.
Blast it in.
The stereo. One of these days, we're going to get some decent stereo speakers on this. Big stereo speakers up there. That's coming in now. Fortunately, that's when we bought. One of the things we looked at is stereo, because they just changed over to stereo in the last 6 or 8 months. And putting in stereo, and if you didn't watch, they'd push off on the monos on it, you know. But most of them now are starting to come out with stereo.
I know. You know, when I left, it was 55.
Degrees. 68 a year when you got there.
Yeah, well, it started to get warm.
Yeah.
That damn wind got out there. It was really cold.
Last night we had a wind out here that was really strong and cold.
You know, we had it too. We've had it for about a week
Well, what do you think about the clouds that comes across with the
now.
radiation? Is that what that was?
You don't feel it, you worry about it too much.
You know, when he gets here, it still isn't that bad over there now, they say.
To get rid of old paint,
In Russia,
out of their wood, you can mess around with all kinds of stuff. Or get a Wagner power slipper. At 1100 degrees,
Yeah,
no
two
heat
people
gun works
fly.
faster. Wagner
They should
does a
live
better
there.
job.
Okay, I'm gonna run up and get
This
some
Jeep
food.
Cherokee has
See
some
you.
amazing things
I'm
going for
hungry.
it.
Okay, then when we can
For
put my
5 adults
foot
or 71 cubic feet of cargo. Doors. Your choice
I
of
was
two.
gonna tell Papa about that Bruce Bronson that you just got the gate job for.
Shift on the fly.
Tell him about the entrance
A
way.
Torquay 2.5
Oh,
engine.
it's got one of the...
Most important.
I wasn't there at night, but it would have been really scary at night. But they have one of those, it's got a PA system out there, stereo or whatever, and you push the front door button, buzzer,
Bill Waldo hasn't played
doorbell,
in the two-game
and all of a
series
sudden all these screens and laughs and stuff like Halloween, and then right behind you there's a strobe light that goes off and on. At night it would be really
I
spooky.
can't imagine if you little money just throw away.
Screwball.
I know, who would have one of these surrender doorbell? I guess because people wouldn't come to your door to sell magazines or something.
Oh, the kids are still there too.
I don't think he will. That was, you know, well, he was riding, no, because he's riding and he's taking flying lessons and stuff. Really nice little child. Taking that kind of flying lessons.
What in the heck, Rick? How long it last? Stop doing work in the yard, that's
Well, you just have to.
First I put the cats down and used to touch the cats and lines where the rest of the cats into his bowl. Now I'm gonna put this with the dog in this. Hey, open this door!
Does that help you, or would you rather sit up with your back?
Nikki, open up! Nikki, open up this door! I'm a big bowl of powdered milk!
Yeah, she's supposed to come home after church. I haven't had time to show you this at church. I need to get to her up there. She'll go to her at 5. Well, I've been talking with Shelley, and Shelley and I are thinking this summer, of course, Jim and Amy are pooping out on us. We're thinking we drive back and see the Statue of Liberty, and then maybe go up and down the East Coast and see some of the highlights back there. During the summertime. Jim and Amy are pooping out on
That's a
us.
long drive. Where are you going to drive?
In my book,
Are you going to make it?
well, I just put the engine in it, you know, a couple of months ago, and I've been taking it back to the same guy, and he's done some CV joints, and he's, you know, getting all my maintenance done and stuff, and he says that it looks like it's in really good shape now, and he feels, you know, that if we just, like, stopped at the Volkswagen dealers and had the oil changed and stuff, that he feels that it would make it, because he says he's done all the major stuff to it now. So we were thinking about that, but Shelley keeps telling me that she wants to camp out in a tent every night, and I keep saying, I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Too bad I didn't have that thing.
Well, that was the only weird thing, is because it had those trailers that you could rent for,
Yeah.
you know, at the different places, and when you stay there, you could rent the trailer for, you know, I don't remember even how many dollars you were for
Well,
that.
I only got it for $20 a night there.
I know a while back we went up and looked at that ranch. Did you ever get an advertisement for one called Lytle Creek, which was down here in San Bernardino? We went down and looked at that and had that little lake. Well, we went, you were like, oh,
I was there though, and I liked that because it was close by.
but wasn't theirs, if you rented the trailer, was it like only $1 a night or something? It was 20.
They charge you $1 to get in.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the trailer.
well, but I was thinking, because that'd be nice, it was really $20 a night.
Yeah.
And campground wouldn't be that bad, you know. The reason I was
Yeah,
saying
you
that
couldn't
Lido Creek
sure
was
get
like,
a motel for that.
well, the only thing I don't like about a tent is if you drive all day, then you have to set everything up in a
Yeah.
different location, you know, and then in the morning you have to get up and take it all down and pack it away. I was thinking of that little Lido Creek place because I saw somebody was trying to sell theirs in the penny state. I was just wondering how cheap you could talk them into it if they really wanted to do your
Well, usually they just try to get their money out of that. Who did that belong to? I can't remember.
104 to 91. Dennis Johnson for three. Hits it.
But I liked it because it was pretty close and you know, had the little stream up there.
Went back to get the telephone from them.
Mike Fratello said this is going to be a tough
I had to go through the whole damn rigmarole.
Oh, that's where you got your telephone
Yeah.
from, Lido Creek.
See that? No.
Oh, down here at this other one.
But they are a lot cheaper because, what's the name of that other big outfit? I think it's about $2,500 more than
What did
Avery.
this one, what
It's
the would,
$5,400.
because the people are selling this one for Lido Creek in the Penny City, they were asking $4,000. And it says
Yeah.
you could camp across the United States. Says
Yeah,
which-
did they own the whole thing?
I didn't call
They
and
might have still owed the make payments on.
Different jobs, goals,
Maybe that was their equity.
no matter who they are or what they do. When these winter
But
comes
that was the nicest place close by
yeah, I
that I
thought it
had
was nice
seen.
because I like the little streams and stuff. I always like the water.
Come
Yeah,
on, out. Out.
it was close by.
Yeah.
You know me.
Is that the one?
Was the one right up in
Near
the hill?
DeVore?
Yeah, by DeVore.
Yeah.
Yeah, right up by 15,
You're in New York? Sometimes I feel like king of the greenhorns.
Because it looked like it was almost high enough where it might occasionally, very occasionally, there would get snow. You
To
know?
apply for the card, look for an application and take one.
There's a lot of cute little houses around.
The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
Well, they get money for properties for those houses.
After being down 3 games to none, they now go into Boston Garden on Tuesday night for Game 5, playing a team that has won 44 and lost only 1 at home this season. I don't think that wasn't running through their
There's a
minds
woman
before
that
this
sold
game
me
even
that.
started.
Hold on, I'll
Came
take
out
you.
for a
No.
while. What's the other name of it?
And winning,
Was it Reagan?
Huh?
knowing that it's a
Wilderness
tremendous struggle to go up and
She
win
had
that
a
ball.
house out there.
But they're gonna
And
take
she told me that property was really nice.
as far as they can go. He's got a lot of potential for the future if the game doesn't go past.
Well, that was a cute year. They had that little bridge across the street, across everything.
6-0 in the playoffs. They haven't lost this
Maybe
year at all
Johnson
to the Hawks.
covered.
It's been a long time since we were out there, though. Has it been a long time since you were at that one?
Look at the game.
So I know it had one lake, they never did have 2 lakes.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was just
Playoff 1 point.
putting the lake into something. That was been a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it's been quite a while for us, too.
Sam Vincent is I really believe
I didn't think I could lift that television up anymore. I think I've been working out in the yard, I guess.
Who's that?
I heard Terry all the way out into the dance with the phone.
Yeah, it's pretty wicked. Still in pretty good shape.
Magic's really struggling.
I've been working out in the yard, I guess.
That's a pretty heavy TV.
Yeah, I was stopping. On my back.
Well, you can call. I'll have to ask whether where you can call.
Now we see Rambis and DeWar going.
I think Betty Berryhill gave Mother the name of the place. It's off in the city or something, and they send out like young people who want to work and they work for even less than minimum wage, I think, and they'll come out and clean your yard and do stuff like that. And you might have something like that in
I
Victorville.
don't think they have anything like that out there.
Well, I'll ask Mother the name of the place where she just called us someplace in Corona, and these guys came right out here and did some work while I was, me and Jerry were working, you know, did folding the trailers and stuff, and she said, she only paid like $20 for the whole day, and she said it was a lot more than she could have done, you know, $20.
Billy, how do Perkins and Woody compare as basketball players?
They did good too. Do you remember?
Yeah, when they did
Was it
Cut the
younger
trees
kids
back
or
and
older
everything?
guys or
It was younger. It was like 17.
and that's what I was saying. Well,
Let's have everything.
it's true. He was here to work.
Ramis off with the miss. Mavericks leading by one. Just underway.
You pick somebody a week to get mine cleaned up.
Back to Boston Garden next week.
And there's a glass of soda in there for you. Now they where's Nico's soda? There's the orange glass. Go in there and get the orange cup off the counter.
I had to call the fire department the other day. That crazy young guy in back of me was burning trash. The flames are really shooting up high. I called them, they got off there. I'm like, no way they gave him a ticket or not. He doesn't burn anymore.
She didn't
Guy
do
didn't have a brain. He could have burned up that whole thing out there.
Yeah.
It doesn't take long once those flames get going. This is what's an extra.
An extra one out.
Pretty good roast beef.
He was finally got a fire department out there.
Oh, good.
And they had that same, what is it, 911 you saw?
Yeah.
Connected me with somebody right away.
We were surprised that we found you so easily. You know, when you don't go someplace for a long time and it's out in the open like that, I kept like, oh no. We'll just be going down this road. I'll find the Kelly sign, you know. And I was looking for a map on it, Barry goes, well, this one's Salem. I'm going, turn, that's the one, that's
Don't
the
look for a
one.
map, or you won't find it.
So then we got down there, and then I said, well, we turn right because there's this fence, you know. And then we almost turned in that man's driveway because it does such a big driveway. And then we went all far, and we just found our way down there.
See that new house that they put up on the corner?
Where I turned right or I turned left. I came down Salem and I turned right, you know, at that
Came
house.
down Salem.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, how
and
gross.
you didn't see the house on the corner, the new house at the $150,000.
No, I guess we didn't. So I went and came around.
It's Steele's daughter, he put that up. He's doing pretty good in building.
You know, I take Pop over and show him the new homes by us. And the track of homes right over.
Yeah, I think they got an outside Susie, and they got a brick wall around it so you can't see them.
There's no rocks in the house.
It's a real nice place. And they have those new windows in there. What the devil do you mean on
New windows?
yeah, those like panes.
Yeah.
No, but it has just the pull-outs on the window. You know, like the French windows or whatever.
He said it was sell for about $150,000. Then he sold the lot next to him, that's next to my place. Some guys can put up an A-frame out there.
Well, on your
Well, the more they
commercial,
build it there, then it'll just keep growing, you know.
we're planning on putting up a 8-unit apartment out in Torrance, or Harbor City.
Well, So explain a minute about Terry.
Well, Terry's kind of my partner in a way. It's his property. And we're going to, it's a big lot, and we're going to keep the front house and tear the garage down, and from the back of the house to the back, we're going to put up I guess a 6-unit apartment, 5, and then one more will be a bachelor, make it 6. And we're going to start trying to do that. Start building apartments. We buy some units. I've noticed here in Corona they're starting to tear some of the old houses down and have big lots on and put apartments up. So when we get real good at it and figure out where the costs are, then that's how we can figure out if we want to put anything up on here if they started.
I sold the one in Victorville.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the Los Angeles Water and Power bought it.
Ooh.
We're putting through some power, I guess, out there.
Oh, I see.
Boy, I got $12,000 for it. It's like finding, I would have taken $5,000 for that sticking piece of property.
Well, that was good.
That's great, yeah.
I got the money right away, paid me cash, and
That was nice of them.
Well, that's good. So you only have one of the lot left then?
I got 2 of them. One in Palmdale and one in Lancaster.
But either one of those are commercial?
Well, they're all
Or
agriculture, but you can get that change.
That or variance or whatever.
Yeah. Like they did those houses out by me,
There's so many of them out there, isn't there?
they all got variance out there. See, even my property, now that all those houses are around me, I could get variance too.
for what?
Well, if you wanted to put more than one house on that 2.5 acres. Okay, so the one that you sold was that crazy one that you had to go to court and everything on. Wow.
Well, it's worth, I guess, staying with it.
Well, that was probably why they wanted yours and no one else's, because they could get a clear deed on it, where if all these others.
Well, I was just in the right place at the right time. So.
Natalie.
So I took that money and I put it in Jenny May, that like the FHA and VA, the government sells for, I put it in there, but it's not doing so.
Well, everything's going down right now.
I think I got maybe $100 in a month's time. It was up way up.
Natalie, what'd you have in your hand?
I had made about $250 or $300. I don't think that
You're using that yellow.
The government ran out of money and they wasn't giving any more loans. Now I understand that they're going to put some more money in. And then a lot of them with this low interest, they're paying off their mortgage.
Well, now a lot of people are willing to refinance, with the lower mortgage. They put the higher ones and go with the lower ones.
The government guarantees the
initial investment.
initial investment.
Yes, you were, Natalie. I saw you.
And the interest rate was 10%. And now it's gone to about 9.5%.
You're old right now. I want to go for a picture. I can go.
Down T-bills, they went down to 6.5%.
I know, at one time they were one of the
When I
best
had the
investments.
kids' money, they gave me 10% just to leave the money back in them, not to take it out. So, at least I'm getting 10% on that.
Oh, that's good.
And I have,
Well, no, but you can pull out like the interest and stuff. Can you pretty much live on like just the interest off that and your Social Security? Or is that
Oh,
do you
yeah.
get month to month for
I
you?
get about $225 a month out of that.
12,000?
No, the kid, you know, the kids' money that he said that he put in, well, he has those in like treasury bills, and he said he was getting 10%. So I was just asking him, like, could he make it off of like Social Security and just the interest off this?
I was getting close to $300. That's when I was getting 13% on it. Did you know when you get to be 18 years old, you get $5,000?
Wow, didn't I tell you that Papa
That's what I'm
Holiday
leaving for
told
you.
That's right, I told you to go to college.
You go to college.
You may be around to give it to her.
It's not gonna be that much longer.
No.
She'll be 14 the end of May. That's only 4 more years. You can hang around having the check, can't you?
Yeah.
Maybe you can help her choose the college. What college do you think she should go to?
You better go around here someplace. Cost too much money.
I'm gonna use USC.
You think that'll get her?
How about Irvine? Is that close?
U.S. Irvine. Isn't that what Andrew said? They did a lot of the arts there, though, too. She would like to try to be a journalist type of thing. She's real good at writing. She's not really a journalist. She'd like to be an anchor woman, like Christine was. Or have you ever watched like Town with Melody Rogers?
But you gotta be a good journalist, top journalist, before you can think about that. Applying yourself to jobs.
That's a joke that she'd like to Rogers.
Gee, Melody Rogers been on the stage and everything else. I'll say one thing about her, she's not afraid to try anything.